Hi there, it's Mark from Third Shot Sports. So by now you've probably heard about the third shot drop. The third shot drop is sometimes used by the serving team. It is given its name because it is the third shot in the exchange. However, unlike a third shot lob or third shot drive, the third shot drop lands gently in the kitchen. And the third shot drop is something we use when we're playing against opponents who are really good at the net, right? So imagine this, I serve, my opponents return, I smash the ball at them, and they play a great volley and they win the point. I serve the ball, they return it, I lob it over them, and they go back and they hit an overhead, and they win the point. And so if they're a really good net team with their volleys and their overheads, I got a problem. If I give them anything above net level, they hurt me with it. What do? You need a third shot drop. What do? You need a third shot drop. What do? You need a third shot drop. A good third shot drop forces the net team to make contact with the ball below net level. This restricts their ability to hit the ball hard. The goal of the third shot drop isn't to win the point, but merely to prevent getting in trouble by making the opponents hit from below the net and have to hit soft. A poor third shot drop is too high and too deep and allows the net team to hit the ball from above net level. Forcing your opponents to hit from below net level makes it more likely that they'll send the ball high, which allows you to hit hard at someone else at the net. Sometimes players will worry about sending the ball too high and will make the error of sending the ball too low and into the net. Okay, so now that we understand why we play a third shot drop, now that we understand that we want it to land somewhere in the kitchen, preferably in the first 2/3 or so, how do we do it? Well, there's a couple things we can do to make a more consistent third shot drop. You gotta remember that this is more of an upward shot than a forward shot. Yeah, of course the ball goes forward to the net, but when we play it, it's not a straight ahead kind of shot. It's not a level low ball like this, right? Because when I hit that ball, if I give it enough speed that it gets to the net and gets over the net, it's usually going to have enough speed that it goes past our intended target. Okay, so when you see the best third shot drops, they have a pretty pronounced arc. One of the things that's really important is that I have an open paddle face. If I tilt it so it's straight up and down like this, then when I hit, the ball's just going to go straight. So I need to tilt it so I can get sort of a lifting action here. But in order to make the ball go up, I also have to go from low to high. I have to lift that paddle. So watch, I make sure my paddle face is open. I can use my legs to help me go from low to high. And I lift that ball up and into the kitchen. Okay, so the low to high path of the paddle, which is important to get it to go up, you can do it just with your arm and your wrist. But as you can see, look how much it moves. There's a lot of variability. So when you watch the best players, they keep the paddle face quite stable, and instead they use their legs to lift, almost a feeling like they're sitting and standing. Sit and stand. Sit and stand. Sit and stand. And that sit-stand action allows me to get the low to high path without having to move the paddle very much. Here's a really easy drill you can do to improve your third shot drop. Set up a couple targets, get a friend to return your serve, and see if you can drop the ball in the kitchen. Make sure to use both your forehand and backhand. So there you go, that's how you hit an effective third shot drop. It's a really tough shot to hit. This is why you see intermediate players often struggle with it. The advanced players are quite good at it. The advanced players need to be good at it because their opponents are so good at the net that if they give them a high ball, they're in big trouble. Okay, so the third shot drop helps to keep the ball down. So when your opponents make contact, they're hitting below net level and they got to hit up. It's very much about the sensitivity in your hands, so you know exactly how much speed or how much height you need in order to make it land there. You got to practice it. You got to get that feeling. Here's a bonus tip. The down the line direction is shorter than the cross court. We've made a video about this and you can watch it here. So if you don't really care who you're hitting into, the person on the left, the down the line person in this case, or the person on the right, the cross court person in this case, hit it cross court. You're going to give yourself a way bigger target and you're more likely to land it in the kitchen. I'd love to know what you think. Send me an email, mark@thirdshotsports.com. Our website is thirdshotsports.com, and you can always find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Thanks. See you next time.